when you say for better or for worse, and when you say, you know, if I'm sick, I go to jail, I want you to be like, nah, I got you. I ain't going nowhere. I want for better or for worse.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. That's what I give.
Yeah, that's the same thing I signed up for, right?
I think you had a lot of time on your hands. And I think with that time, I think that I did a damn good job. I say that to you all the time, like, if the roles were reversed, would you hold me down?
If the shoes was on the other foot, you know, I don't know what I will be able to do.
And that's a problem. So, Mendeecees finally admitted that he doesn't know if he would have stayed if the roles were reversed, and that's so hurtful because people have said to me, you doing all this, would he do that for you? And I've always combated with, yeah, he would. We love each other. But to hear him sit here in my face and be like, I don't know.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth.
Like, that's so unfair.
Let me put y'all onto some products that I just can't live without. Now, my shower isn't a shower without Nutty Cosmetics. Nutty Cosmetics is a plant-based, 100% organic skincare line for all skin types. Nutty Cosmetics is dedicated to providing natural products such as African black soap and turmeric soap, which has a number of beneficial healing ingredients for healthy skin. The black soap and sponge work together to exfoliate the skin, clean the skin, and help with any hyperpigmentation or discoloration. The facial washes are bomb.com, and the turmeric scrub I use twice a week to exfoliate dull textured skin, leaving me with smooth and even glowy skin, honey. Y'all see the melanin popping, y'all see that. After your shower, you want to finish up with one of the body butters, and there's so many feminine scents to choose from. During the day, I'll use the Acne Away facial oil, or at night, I'll use the dark spot corrector. Head over to nuttycosmetics.com for some bomb products and use my discount code ELOHO at checkout. Welcome back to my channel, mother suckers. Hey, everyone except Mendeecees. We got to discuss this a little bit more. I don't know. So Yandy and Mendeecees are one of the couples on VH1's Couples Retreat, and this clip went viral. And so after all the backlash, Mendeecees wrote, "Good afternoon, Instagram. FYI, I never said I wouldn't have held Yandy down. I felt like I didn't want to say what everyone wanted me to say because it sounds good and salacious. What I meant was, you don't know what you'll do until you are in that situation and they become your circumstances and you have to figure it out. I believe actions speak louder than words, and love conquers all. And if anybody's known me, they know I love my family." Okay, so let me take it a few steps back real quick. The show is called Couples Retreat, and according to the website, on the show, the couples will embark upon a week-long vacation and take part in honest and uncensored conversations about how the celebrity factor can challenge a relationship, the importance of communication, and the pain of heartache. The show will also dive into social issues, including mental health, racial injustice, and prison reform, especially as Mendeecees Harris and Santana bond over shared emotional scars from their imprisonment and desire to shed prison survival skills to be strong men and good husbands and fathers. Now, I really don't know where to start with this one. Girl, what? Mendeecees, what? So this all basically started when Mendeecees was sentenced to 8 years in federal prison for drug trafficking charges in 2015. He pleaded guilty to conspiracy to distribute and possess heroin and cocaine in New York and began serving his sentence in January of 2016. Harris had initially faced a maximum sentence of 10 years for the charges, but was sentenced to 8 as a part of a plea deal which required him to admit to helping ferry drugs from New York to Rochester, New York. And while Mendeecees was doing his bid, Yandy was the typical everyday ride-or-die chick. She was holding down the businesses. She was holding down the 2 kids that she had for him, as well as trying to be a mother figure for his other 2 kids from 2 other women.
I miss him so much. Before he left to serve his time, he sat myself and his other baby mothers down to ensure that we would keep these children together.
It's important for these children that they know I will be returning.
But since he's been gone, we've all failed him.
I just spoke to you 2 days ago and everything was good.
Never. You didn't even invite me to that party.
But I did tell you that little Mendeecees would be there. You've never been included.
You can't tell me my son is going to be there. You got to ask me.
And Yandy has not always been the victim. She definitely placed herself on a pedestal above his other two baby mothers because they were allegedly married.
You have put cars in your name for him. You might have put a crib in your name for him, but it doesn't solidify a position with you. At the end of the day, homegirl, facts are the facts.
Baby, Miss Yandy said, honey, the facts are the facts. I am Mrs. Harris. But sometimes what us women don't understand is by you getting the guy, you're actually losing, or you're actually taking on more of a burden than anybody else in his life wants to deal with. So, yeah, good luck with that. You know, sometimes we can be great businesswomen, but really stupid when it comes to matters of the heart. I've been there, I've done that, and I ain't doing it again, okay? Now, I do want to give Yandy her flowers. She does go up and go hard for the Black community, and she is a social justice advocate. And with Mendeecees being incarcerated, Yandy then set her energy on prison reform. It was clear to everyone on the outside looking in that Yandy was going to be that ride or die. She was going to make sure Mendeecees was good while he was in, and he was going to be better when he got out. She took care of the kids. She got maced, honey. She got maced bad. These photos went viral. These photos are living rent-free in my head. Of the day Yandy got maced behind trying to be a social justice warrior for prison reform because she knew that her husband was imprisoned and that he was not receiving whatever justice that they felt like inmates should receive. So she was going to fight for that. She was fighting for him. Yes, she was fighting for the other mates, but she was fighting for her man, period.
If the shoes was on the other foot, I don't know what I will be able to do.
And that's a problem.
Baby, that's a catastrophe. Anything other than I would have done what my wife did for me times 10 is a no-go. Baby is a no-go. Leave him there, Yandy. Leave his ass there. You know what? I really used to like Mendeecees because he fine as shit. Okay, he is. I really used to like Mendeecees for her. I thought they was a cute couple. They have beautiful babies together. But ladies, it is more than just popping out pretty eye, pretty hair babies. It's more than that. Because you going to be stuck raising them babies by your damn self. You don't know what you... y'all know I'm a Pisces. I get real emotional. Let me calm down. But you don't know what you would do in that situation. So yeah, eat his ass up, light his ass up. Even the clap back, I'm sorry, even the comeback, I don't feel no ways about the comeback. Oh, I didn't want to say what you guys wanted me to say because that's what y'all want. No. We don't want you to say what we want you to say. Your wife wants you to say what you would do if the shoes were on the other foot. Forget about us. You're looking at a woman who went through tooth and nail, fire by force, fire by fire. Don't worry about us. Would you do that for your wife? No, you won't. No, you won't. And ladies, time and time again, we keep telling y'all, the ride or die mentality is dead. Those days are over. Unless you got you a papoose, which is a 1 in a million, unless you got you a papoose, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Throwing away your time, your energy, your youth behind someone who will come back and say, I'm not doing that for you. You think if you took an 8-year bid, your man is gonna be faithful? Not have sex with anyone, not date anyone. Now, people make their own rules and regulations when someone gets locked up. Because at the end of the day, you got to be realistic. You know what I mean? Like 8 years, eight. So I get it. You know what I mean? I get that, like, okay, this is 8 years. This is a long time. Like, I need to make a decision for myself. But if someone who's already done that for you, done that and more, like Mendeecees, when you came home, You didn't come home like most inmates come home. You didn't come home and have to start over. You didn't come home and have to sleep on somebody's floor, on somebody's couch. You didn't come home worried about, oh my God, okay, how I'm going to get a job? Am I going to be able to sustain a lifestyle to keep me out the streets? You didn't have to worry about nothing while you was in there and while you was out as far as your living conditions. Yes, you worried about your kids. You miss your kids. But you didn't have to worry about what a lot of inmates have to worry about when they get out. Hence them going right back in because they come back to the same shit they left. You came back to a stable home, financially secure. Your lady did that. Financially set. Your kids financially set, taken care of, loved. Mansions, big TVs, plush, fur, like Louis, designer. You came back and was straight, my nigga. Like, you came back good. Mental traumas, that's a different thing. We're going to get into that too. But your lady held it down. down. And you fix your lips to say you don't know if you would do the same? A complete slap in Yandy's face is what you did. You slapped that woman in her face on national television. And I'll never forgive you. I'll personally never forgive you for that.
Because I feel like when he was locked up, I was locked up. I spoke to you every day.
Not every day.
Every single day.
Now, don't over-exaggerate, but
And if
listen.
I didn't talk to you, it was a problem. And then it would be, you don't have to do this. And for me, that felt like, don't negate what I have been doing. Don't negate me making sure you and the kids are good. Don't negate the calls I did pick up. This isn't the first time this phone call, email thing has come up, and I normally just brush it away, but now I'm frustrated. Do you understand what my life was like? I'm raising 2 babies. I'm running 5 companies, but you want to talk about emails and calls? Talk about how these bills was going to get paid. I don't have time to write emails and letters.
So Mendeecees opens up about how he doesn't feel like Yandy was really there for him because she wasn't able to answer every call and respond to every email. And for Miss Yandy, it just don't move, honey, because while I wasn't responding to the call or the email, I was perhaps on a business call or a business email, or maybe I had a baby on my tit. Like, y'all really expect us to be strong Black women 24/7, and it's just not realistic. It's not going to happen. And on top of that, he wasn't appreciative of the things that she was doing. And he kept saying, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. And he could have just been saying that, just because he felt bad, right? He felt bad to see his wife having to hold the burden of the family up. But if she's doing it and she's doing a damn good job at it, then appreciate her. Say, you know what, babe, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. I do need you. I'm happy you are here for me. The problem is we don't know how to celebrate one another. And I was telling my man this too, like, women like to be celebrated. Let me speak for myself, okay? I like to be celebrated. It's not ass kissing because I listen to some men talk and they say, oh, women love their ass kiss. If you're not kissing their ass, then there's a problem. If you ain't kissing their ass and complimenting them all day and blah, 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 blah. No, you just lack affection. And this is a point. Let me add in another clip because Mendeecees also said that his mother abandonment. It's the abandonment issues. It's the unattachment issues. Half the time in these relationships, you're really raising each other because clearly some of these parents didn't. So you rely on your partner to be that parent for you. No, I'm not your parent. No, I'm not. And so when someone is doing their best and going above and beyond for you, and all you can say is, you don't have to do that. You don't got to do that. You don't got to do that. And you don't got to do that. Guess what? Don't do it. He's telling you you don't have to, so don't. And I think it's easier to say, right, from my standpoint, but that is her husband. She is the mother of 2 of his kids. She takes care and helps with his other children as well. So obviously, she's not going to just not do it, but I would definitely rethink not doing it. I would rethink the whole marriage. You know, if I'm doing my all, going above and beyond, being maced, pepper sprayed, you know, dealing with baby mama drama, dealing with businesses and clients. And when do you have time for yourself and for your own mental health and for your own love life and for your own, like, when do you have peace? If it's going to compromise my peace, it's too expensive. I can't afford it. So I'm leaving the store. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of this situation, child. Apparently they still together. Okay, that's their business. I'm just here to do my little commentary. Okay, you know, y'all let me know what you thought down in the comment section, and I'll see y'all down in the comment section, child. Being a content creator, entrepreneur, and student, sometimes 24 hours just doesn't seem like enough. I mean, there are literally times where I fall asleep at my computer and wake up like, okay, what? Where am I? Who am I? What am I? And while I was fighting sleep and smacking myself to stay awake one night, I discovered Power Coffee Roasters, a Black-owned, all-natural, craft-roasted coffee company. Baby, sleep where? So I got the 3 scrumptious flavors, honey. I know I'm extra, but it's good, girl. And the process is really simple. I pop a pod into my Keurig and let the machine do all the work. I know many of you have Keurigs at work or at home, so this is a no-brainer for you, but I personally like to add a little bit of cream and sugar to my coffee, you know, sweeten it up a little bit. I was breastfed, honey. I'm a milk baby. But yeah, since I've been drinking Power Coffee Roasters, I've been really good and on time with my uploads. If you notice, your girl don't act like y'all ain't seen me upload 3 videos the other day. Who y'all think did that? It was me, and it was Power Coffee Roasters. Now, they are currently doing a giveaway, so y'all need to jump on this now. They're giving away a free Keurig, okay, a free coffee machine, and a 96-count variety pack. Baby, get your power on and tell them I sent you.